go, lane 1, 30 minutes.
When I saw the Runner's World cover from earlier this summer about how great run streaks are and that we should all do them more, I seriously had my doubts, because honestly, aren't run streaks more abusive on us? Are they more about our ego, more about just pumping up our weekly mileage that we can celebrate to everyone on the social media on how good of a runner we are, versus doing the real work it takes to be a better athlete and a stronger, healthier runner? But part of me wonders if the reason why I've been so negative on run streaks is because I'm kind of personally afraid of it. If I don't think that I could actually put my body through 30 days of unrelenting running with no rest and be able to come out without any injury or breakdown. But I wonder if knowing what I know now actually works to that next level. Can I apply everything I've known and apply it to 7 days of running a week for 30 days in a row? Well, I started this 30 days ago, and this is that journey.
Also, thank you to Bose for sponsoring today's video. When they sent us these Tempo Audio sunglasses, our whole team was pretty stoked with them. They are lightweight, they don't bounce around. The polarized lenses are great against glare in the sun and all light conditions. And the speakers they're Bose. They are fantastic. And I am piping through my favorite songs, my favorite albums, and my favorite podcasts. So get your own pair of Bose audio sunglasses today by clicking the link down below.
Guys, day 3 in and my body is screaming at me, mostly because I made some dumb decisions. The day before I started the challenge, I ran the 60-minute vertical hill climb challenge, running 2,400 feet in an hour, and my body is destroyed. Then I put myself in a car for 8 hours to drive up to Bend, so when I got out of the car, I felt terrible.
Day 14, and I'm still able to run. My calves are okay. It turns out I just need to be picky with how fast I'm running, the shoes I'm running in, and the terrain. I noticed that if I'm doing those big up and down hills like I've done before, that can light my calves up. If I do too much speed work, that really lights my calves up too. And so I've really let myself run slow, like slower than I've let myself run before, and it's actually feeling kind of good. And it's cold up here in Bend. I am not used to this chilly temperatures. Before daylight savings time, so it's getting darker and darker in the mornings, and it's a little tough to get out there, not gonna lie. So trying to go later this afternoon when it's a little warmer after I get my work done. I think I'm like figuring some things out about how to survive this 30-day challenge. Second round, maybe 4 rounds total. This sucks, but gotta do it. Here we go.
Those guys who know me know that strength is a requisite. If I don't do it on the regular, my body breaks down and I get hurt. And normally, I would just strength train on certain days that I didn't run. Now I'm having to do these two things together. Not only did I have to drag all my equipment up to my place up in Bend and work out on these freezing cold mornings in front of the lawn, I now had to run on really tired, heavy legs after those strength sessions.
Also, do you see this? This means that my phone is completely dead. So right now, I'm realizing how dependent on this thing I'm, not only for music and podcasts to listen to while I'm running with my Bose sunglasses, but just connecting my phone to my watch to upload. It's really a pain in the butt.
So at the beginning of this year, I put a lot of work into my speed. I even ran a virtual 5K, I made a fun video about it, and I've been sharing this work with 2 good buddies of mine, and it's been a real high point of the year. I felt faster than I have in years, and it's been really, really fun. So I was totally bummed that the first 2 weeks of this challenge, I couldn't do any speed work at all. I was too beat up, and I had this really big fear, would I finish this challenge more beat up and more slow than when I started?
My lungs burn, my legs burn, but my calf, my feet, my Achilles feel really good. Guys, this is day 21, and if I'm being honest, I was thinking that initially after the first few days of this challenge and feeling really beat up, that I was gonna be filming a very different video on day 21, something that explained why I had to stop or quit. The previous challengers I've seen attempt the 30-day streak all had to stop around this point because the body gets beat up, everything starts to accumulate. And man, did I feel that way even after a couple days into the challenge. I was like, there's no way this is gonna get better. I do not want to run at all. I want to be home, not doing this. Yet, here we are. So an amazing thing about running every single day is that it kind of doesn't matter what you do on any of those individual days. And I kind of stopped forcing specific workouts on certain days just because my schedule required it. All right, here we go. Last 90-second interval. Oh, Woo! I cannot tell you how good that felt, guys, to get that hard session in. It wasn't the best workout I've ever done in my life, but it felt really good to turn the screws, especially after feeling so fragile the first part of this challenge. I made it. And I'm really happy I made it because at times I didn't think I was going to. And what felt like this ego thing going in, run streaks are all about your weekly mileage, it turned out to not be that at all. It turned about being okay with riding the ups and downs on the daily basis of what your body can give you and being okay with it. And so it required kind of the opposite of ego to survive this thing. It wasn't just about that approach though, guys. It was about some key exercises I did every single day. And if I could boil everything down to just the one exercise I did the most consistently, it's this one right over here. I made a video about it. You'll definitely want to make sure you're doing this exercise on a daily basis too. And hey, thank you again to Bose for sponsoring today's video. Be sure to get your own pair of Tempo audio sunglasses. There's a link in the description below this video. They're awesome. Guys, I'm gonna keep filming, enjoying this beautiful day, and you keep earning those miles.